Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗴 Estate Agents, and I hope you're all well. I want to welcome you to my property tour today because I'm up in a really good, decent cul-de-sac in Bowerhill. It's in the older part of Bowerhill called 𝗍𝗶𝗶 Park, and just in there behind me, and I say truly immaculate, is this very special 4-bedroom detached property that is very, very well presented inside. It offers everything that you'd expect, from lovely floorings in the hallway. There's a useful study as you go in on the left, which you can use as a home office. There's a downstairs loo, beautiful kitchen breakfast room that then goes into a conservatory. There's also a large living room there. Upstairs, everything's modern and fresh, landing areas. There's 4 bedrooms. The master bedroom, of course, has an ensuite, and there's a beautiful bathroom suite as well. Of course, it's double glazed, it's gas. There's parking there to the front. There's a garage. There's a little conversion part to the garage with a useful utility as well, so you can store things out there. There's a rear enclosed garden. There's side access. And you're in a great cul-de-sac, you know, right on the fringe of Bowerhill. So with all my tours, you know, I'm going to obviously talk about the amenities. This is a special 4-bedroom detached property. It is keenly priced. The current owner has done a decent job. I remember selling it to this lady about 8 years ago. So it's a lifestyle move for this lady, but it's going to be a pleasure to have this on our books today. So let me spin the camera around. We're going to get straight into this property in 𝗍𝗶𝗶 Park. I wanted to get into it quickly because I'm not sure if it's going to rain today or not. It's one of those days today. It looks overcast, then the sun comes out. I want to just talk about this front though, because there is side access there to the rear garden. You can see it's a bay fronted property. And then you've got parking there where her car is, and then a roller door going into the garage. And then there's a little conversion in there for a useful utility, etc. But you could also map this area out as well, because you can see this is all dropped. So you could get a car in there and put it to the side. You could put 2 cars in there. You don't necessarily, I mean, the neighbour has dropped their car, put it over there, but you can just see there is extra parking with it. 𝗍𝗶𝗶 Park is on the older part of Bowerhill. You've got Bowerhill Primary School, which is decent. You've got the cherished Kennet Avon canal walks on the fringe of Bowerhill. There's a decent pub, Pilot up the road there. You've got a convenience store. Obviously the 𝘀𝗲𝗍𝗶𝗿 School is within walking distance of say 10 to 15 minutes. So it really is a lifestyle move for Bowerhill. There is, you know, plenty of amenities, plenty of countryside walks, and there's plenty of things to do as well. Now if you want to get into town, you get into the car, then it only takes you 10 minutes. If you want to walk, I'm quite a fit lad, I would say it'd take you about 20 minutes to get into town, you know, from here. There's also good road links as well, because here from it will link you up to 𝘀𝗵𝗵, that will then link you up to say 𝘊𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗵𝗏. You can also get on the A350 towards Trowbridge or Warminster, or go back on the A350 towards Laycock. You can go towards 𝗊𝗍𝗿𝗃 and then Chippenham, 𝘁𝗄𝗎𝗄𝗏, or turn off left to our heritage city of Bath, which is about 14 miles away. And with Melksham, as you know, we're surrounded by 6 towns. So for instance, Trowbridge, Bradford and Avon, Chippenham, Calne, Devizes, 𝘁𝗄𝗎𝗏. It's very central, Melksham. So if you wanted to get onto the M4, for instance, from here, again, on a good day, I'd say 20 minutes. Now, you can see there's an attractive porch here with nice stone elevations. There's a bay window in there. When I say truly immaculate, you're going to be very impressed with this property, and I think it is keenly priced. This will not be on the market long. So anybody that's got a family that wants to be looking to move up here with the potential of adding some extra bits of parking if they want to, this is going to be a perfect property for you. So we're going to go through this door and take a good look around this property, 𝗍𝗶𝗶 Park. Oh, and just before we do go in there, I'm just going to just show you to the left, just so you can just see. Obviously there's your gate as well that takes you into your rear garden. You can get through the garage as well, but it's pretty good there. There's also a little turning circle here, more communal parking. But look, everyone's got their own drive. I don't think you'll have issues with parking at all. There's extra parking for guests if they need it. Obviously I've put the car there, but you've got more parking and so forth. I'm just gonna move forward now and head towards the property. I'm gonna walk over the gravel. Just look at that nice porch again, open porch. And this is where the magic happens, and the magic starts. Nice flooring. You got a door that will go into the living room, big living room. Flooring continues, radiator, lovely stairs and treads that will go up to that first floor landing. Useful understairs storage. We got obviously a study in their office, or whatever you want to call it, loo. Beautiful kitchen. I'm just going to turn the camera around so we look at that door as I always do as we come in. Nice panels there. Let's in natural light. It's a nice summer feel, this house as well. It's really light in area, this one. come back on yourself again. And now we're going to just start this tour. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right here, because as you can just see, this big living room here, it is a dual aspect room, but they've put a conservatory on there, which I'll show you as we go and walk around from the kitchen. But there's plenty of areas here for sofa suites. You can put a TV with a bracket. We've got a TV there in the corner. Makes no difference, it really doesn't. But it's a decent sized room, radiator up here, or you can just move the furniture around as you see fit. But I'm going to come up this side of the room, just take a step back, and then you've also got these lovely blinds there, but that window is also a bay window, so there's some blinds there just covering up, just to take out that little bit of daylight, keep it nice and cool in here. Obviously keeps it private. And then we have our first room. I'm going to stop the tour from here because there's a lot of rooms to cover, and we'll take it from there. And of course, now what we do, and I just wanted to stop that tour there because we've covered a lot already, but just coming back into this hallway, then we've got this lovely flooring. This flooring will just continue really from the hallway here. It's going to go into the office and also the loo. We've obviously got these doors that offer and provide storage. This is the room that I said could be a decent office or study or playroom. They've got it as a playroom, music room. But look, I know I say it for a bit of a joke, you don't have to be working in the Shard, because not everyone works in the Shard in London. But if you are working from home nowadays, or hybrid working, and you want that study, perfect, because it's already here. You can have it as another room, you can have it as a kids kickabout room, call it what you want. But we're going to call it a study or a useful office room, so I think that's what it was designed to be anyway. Decent size, window to the front, double glazed. You can just see how immaculate this property is. I'm just going to just show you the decor as well. And when I move my camera around like this, I just want to show you the finishing, because I think it's very important. You've got a loo here, slightly different flooring going into the loo, so it is slightly different for the hallway there. Looks like a nice laminate or vinyl flooring, but you've got obviously a wash hand basin, little vanity underneath, and then ladder style radiator, loo, little concealed push there, nice cute little shelving unit there, and then the window that just brings in a little bit of light. It's always useful to have. Again, it comes back out to yourself. You can just see where that light comes from all different rooms, and it really is truly immaculate. And then it just gets better from here as well. We've got obviously a fitted kitchen. It's a lovely fitted kitchen breakfast room, again bringing in natural light. You got built-in fridge, freezer. There is a dishwasher there that's not working, but that's the plumbing for the dishwasher, so it's there, but you just need to get a new one to fit one in there. The owner isn't going to do that now because the dishwasher isn't working. These are built in with the oven. You've got base units, eye level cupboards, lovely tiled flooring, breakfast area in the middle there. It opens up again, which we're going to show you in a minute. We can just see this lovely conservatory as well, and it just gives you that decent flow. Love the finishings with the tiling. And again, you've got a 1.5 bowl sink unit. I will just show you where the dishwasher is, but the lady did say it's not working, so she decided well, it's there, but you'll just need to get a new one. The garden's enclosed, but you can just see the quality and the finishings with this property. Absolutely superb, and anyone can put a new dishwasher in, so that shouldn't cause anyone any problems. Just want to show you a little bit more. Lovely big window bringing in natural light. Door again, little cat flap there, and then it opens up into this nice conservatory. Nice little pitch to that roof. You can see that light bringing in natural light. The flooring's there, the doors open up into the living room, so again you can come in that way. You can have these open up. You've got a patio out there, so then you can enjoy that summer. You've got some blinds, or some shutters really that will just keep that and retain that heat, because it can get hot in the summer conservatories, so that's kind of a cool idea. But it's a decent room nonetheless. And let me just show you, so if I come back through here, when we started that tour earlier, this big living room. So let's do a quick recap of the downstairs for you. And just going back to that recap, this lovely big living room, this is the accommodation, this is where you kick back in the evenings. Again, you've got that, remember that bay window where we're out in the front, and again it just brings in natural light. You come out here into a conservatory. It's a decent conservatory this, the doors can open up. Enjoy your summer months outside as well as inside. And then this opens up into then a stunning kitchen breakfast room. You can call it a kitchen dining room, call it a kitchen, whatever you want to call it, but it's a lovely room this. It's all fitted out, kitted out, very modern, very, very well presented property. Nice pantry cupboards that push in, push out, everything you'd expect. Come back through here again, we mentioned the storage in there. We've got the loo in there, which is all modern. And again, we've got this useful study, office, whatever you want to call it. Come back to the start where we were earlier on in this tour downstairs, and that completes the downstairs. So what we should do, let's pop upstairs, because I want to show you those lovely bedrooms, en suites and bathrooms. So as promised, we're just going to start from this hallway. We're going to climb these stairs. Look at the finishings. You really just wheel your suitcases in. You're already greeted by this wonderful bathroom. You can see the bath in there. Little airing cupboard in here. I will open this up actually for you, because tucked in there, little tidy little boiler, ceiling spotlights. We're going to have bedrooms here. Got a master bedroom in there, another double bedroom in there. We got a third bedroom in there, and then a fourth bedroom in there, and in the third bedroom, access to loft space as well. You can make that bigger, you can open it up. I don't know if it's boarded, whatever, but I'm just going to start with the smallest because I'm here anyway. So again, it's a single bed. You can make this into an office. You can put a single bed in here, and you can do what you want. There's a little cupboard in there as well. Window, double glazed window. And there's that rear garden all enclosed. There's actually quite a bit of privacy out there, which is kind of nice. So you've got an average sized garden. Certainly not the smallest, and it's certainly not the biggest, but it's actually quite a decent garden, that, with some more bits that I'll show you in a minute. But we're not going to number these, but let's just call this bedroom 4. Come back into then this bedroom, let's call this 3 for now. You can see you can put a double bed in here easily. Nice window bringing in natural light. Little cupboards, there's plenty of storage. You can have your bed this way, this way, this way, this way. You know, it's kind of a flexible room, this, for wherever people put their bedrooms nowadays. And let's go out to the front. You can just see the smartness of this neighbourhood. It's one of my favourite parts of Bowerhill. I love the older part of Bowerhill anyway, but I like the space around here that's separate. And again, you've got more options if you want to create a little bit of parking, and you don't even have to use all of that. It just gives you a bit more of an option. And there is some communal parking that we mentioned before out there. Come back through here. It just gives you another idea of this second bedroom. Just turn the camera around one more time for you guys. There it is. And then I'm going to go into the bathroom. Again, nice bit of flooring. Everything's flush, everything's neat, everything's got lines to it, clean lines, which I like. Nice sink unit, base units underneath, little bits of base and jaw, you know, just to pull in and out. You just open up and close nicely. Little mirror there. Everything's painted very well, finished off. Blue concealed cistern, nice bath in the corner. And again, you've got your ladder style radiator and that double glazed window just bringing in natural light, ceiling spotlights. Everything's well thought out, but everything's well placed. And this lady owner is very, very clever. She's just got a good eye for detail. And you know, when we sold it to her, and now we see it again, it's always nice to go back to property that you've seen before. And these are real improvements that she's made to this property as well. And again, you can see you've got a freestanding cupboard here. It's another double bedroom. You put a double bed in there. You can put it this way, that way. She's got it this way. And it just runs and it just flows really well. Of course, you're going to have a double glazed window and a radiator. Let me just show you the space that you have. It's always important to walk around, as I do with all my tours, and as you know, I'm just going to show you outside again so you can see that's not a bad sized garden at all, which is why I do these tours. I know it's a labour of love, but it's there to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. As you know, I get a lot of compliments about it, but there's an honesty and a rawness to my passion as an estate agent. I love to do with my job, and I do it with honesty, and what you see is what you're going to get on the tin, and I think people appreciate that. And if we can add something to it and give you some ideas, we're always going to try. Final bedroom, bedroom number 1, let's call it. Bay window there, which is nice, brings in natural light. Little cupboard to the left there. Freestanding can go here, so you can put a TV on the wall if you wanted to bracket, or you can just leave it on the, you know, the chest of drawers, the bed, obviously double bed there. Freestanding either side, little bit of room in there as well. Again, you've seen outside, but I love the bays of this. It's just really, really cute. I just love what this lady's got. Little pad stoves, that's always going to be right there. Look, this is pad stove. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to show you anyway, as you know, I'm Cornish. Little bits of Cornwall there, which is always going to be a good shout, being a Cornishman. And there we have our main bedroom, but it hasn't finished there, guys, because when we come in here, we've got a little ensuite here, really nice walk-in shower, all tiled out, sprinkler head, shower unit. And again, the same theme really with the tiling, with the flooring, with the loo, and the, you know, the vanity unit under the washhand basin, little mirror, not mirror, little double frosted or obscure double glazed window to that side. And again, ceiling spotlights, absolutely perfect. And that's bedroom 1. I'll do a quick recap and then we'll pop outside. And here's your quick recap, just to have a look at this ensuite again. It's just the finishings I really want to show you. I know it's very deliberate of me to do this, but why rush a job? You want to do a job, you do it correctly, you take your time. And my time's important for you. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can, so you make informed decisions. So look, 1 bedroom, ensuite, another double bedroom. That takes you to the rear elevation with that nice garden at the back. Okay, so that's another double. Just show you as we were coming up from those stairs, you can see the light coming from those panes. I love this bathroom suite. All the finishings are there, guys. Everything you expect. Don't forget that boiler is in there. Bedroom, be an office, and finishing with another double bedroom. I think I could basically say 3 double bedrooms and 1 single. Modern ensuite, modern bathroom. Let's get outside, have a look at that rear garden, go into the garage and utility, because there's an extra bit there for you to see. Now I've come back downstairs, so we're going to walk through this hallway. I'm going to take you through this way into this lovely kitchen again one more time. I was going to recap again because we've already been here, but it's lovely open plan look, isn't it? Just really cool. The rain's held off, which is kind of good. There might be a bit of buffeting out here because it's still windy today a little bit, but you can see you've got an enclosed garden. I'm just going to close the door. There's a patio there which is useful, and then you've got this flat roof there. I can't remember if it's a rubber roof, but it looks rubber to me, so that will give it an extra bit of life than the other normal roofs. You can see where that conservatory goes there out and then in around there as well. But the garden is enclosed with timber fencing. You've got some mature hedging. Little cat there trying to say hello. I can see it, he can see me. Timber fencing giving you some degree of privacy. And then in here, remember, there's that gate from the front, and then I stood out there just to show you about the parking. I'm just going to walk around the garden a little bit and just take you, just to show you the rear of the properties. It's quite an attractive rear property. It's private and enclosed as well. And again, you've got a little area here if you want to put your washing out. Let's come back up these steps. Oh, look here. We're going to go into this garage. So what we've got is a little bit of an extension part here, and there's enough storage in here for your bikes and your odds and sods and your fishing rods and, you know, whatever you keep in your garages, your wine, if it's there long enough. We've got another little utility area, plenty for wash machine. You've got dishwasher if you want. You can use it for whatever. You can wash down kids, dogs, even your husband. You can use it for whatever. But there is a sink unit there, all joking aside, power, window. And I've kept the light on because further down here, as you can just see as it's been partitioned off, this was where it would have gone into the garage. Now, all garages are mainly used for storage. This is going to be no different. You could put a smart car in here, guys, but you're not going to get a big car in here. You can get your bikes in here. You can get your tools in here, fellas. You know, golf clubs, you know, jet skis, whatever games you got, weights, all this can come in here, and everything else that goes along with it. Bit of racking going up there. So of course we've got a garage that's basically converted, partly converted, but in a good way, because you've got plenty of parking, you got plenty of storage. I'm going to do a little summary of this property for you. And basically, just to summarize, because I've really enjoyed the property tour, a property that I know quite well, obviously having it on before, but it's a very, very well presented, truly immaculate property. And it actually does suit sometimes a downsizer. And I say that because I've got a lot more people nowadays asking me for a 4-bedroom detached property because they got slightly bigger property and they still need space. They're not past it yet. They just want a bit more space, but they don't want to downsize completely to a 3 or a 2. So this is perfect for that. This is also perfect for the family, the aspiring family. And they want to be on Bowerhill. The kids might go to school. They want to be closer to the Oak or country life like the Kennet Avon walks. And there's, you know, countryside walks around here as well. Bowerhill is a village in itself, really, because it has other amenities like the pub and, you know, and other things up there, as well as the convenience store. So it will suit the upsizers, so maybe the second or third mover. But, you know, if you're a first-time buyer and you've got, you know, this budget, why not go for this property? Because you can do it in one go. So it serves a lot of purposes for different people. It's a great property to have on our books. Really, really pleased to have it. And I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have. Any questions, you know who I am. It's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗿𝗃 Estate Agents. Our number is 01225 707 342. Like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and I really mean that, and I look forward to hearing from you.